It's getting hot in here!
But I like to be able to talk to you guys and listen, right? Sometimes you guys do have really good suggestions, so that's why I tell you, like, you know, just try to keep them to the good suggestions so I don't get misled into doing bad things. Dr. Boom, we put the Lotheb and Drakes. And some other ones. Clockwork Gnome. What am I missing here? Scientist? Yes, mad scientist. Plenty of people will have good suggestions, but if you give me a bad one, like, that can be harmful, so that's why I try to address it. We'll be able to edit your deck again? Okay, we like this, right? Yeah, that looks pretty solid. See how it goes. Mech Warper? No, we opted for the slightly less mech-intensive package and in favor of some of the new cards, such as the Primordial Glyph, to see how that goes for us. To really just try to stretch it to be like a little better than what Mech Mage was, or what the potential to be. Was Mage ever bad in Arena? No, I don't think Mage has ever been bad in Arena. It's always had Flame Strike. Oh, I like Flamewaker against a Hunter a lot, but I need a combo to go with him. I'm certainly keeping Mad Scientist. I don't think I keep Primordial Glyph. And I want a 1-drop, right? Go for the 12-0, good luck. Thanks. I'll be happy if we just get some good games out of this. I don't expect that we'll go 12-0 with this, but it's a nice blast from the past. So we do this because it doesn't die to the weapon. Okay, we got a cool glyph turn coming up. Why did Hunter make that play? What, to trade instead of use the weapon? Well, he attacked face because he had another weapon. The trade? I don't know. I mean, he wanted the 3-2, I guess. Ooh, nice. That's really good. Unless we draw exactly second mirror entity, that was really good for us. So he gets a secret now, too, that we need to think about. Oh, we drew the other mad scientist. That kind of sucks, but, well, so be it. We don't have to play this for a while. Oh, we have Radiant Elemental on the board, too. Holy shit. Okay, so, wait, how's this go? Maybe we check the trap with scientist, because we have another one. So we go here. And then we trade here. And then we play... This is just pretty ridiculous with the double. Oh, what if it's like a snipe? It's not going to be a snipe, right? We could have actually played ahead of time to avoid that, though. I'll play this first in case it is snipe. I don't think it's snipe. Okay, good. That would have been kind of sad. So we can get like a 4 reduction. Oh, we can't quite play that, though. It's so close. We could play Dragon's Breath or Ice Barrier. I mean, this is the one I want, right? Yeah. It's too bad it's 1 mana. Nice shots, Flamewaker. Good job. So what's the secret? This is Freezing Snake or Explosive. Or Bear Trap, I guess, but it's not Bear Trap. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, minion. The spell reduction is insane. So we do this first? Yes. Guess a Flame Strike. Got a Meteor for backup after all. I want to check the trap after, so I want a Flame Strike and then we can find out what it's going to be. It's a bit overkill, right? But, okay, so now we check with this. So it's explosive, right? Yeah, it's going to be explosive. We're going to lose the Sorcerer, unless it's randomly Bear Trap. It's fine. One mana, draw 3 cards. Feels good. We'll probably Frost Nova this guy. Control a minion with 6 or more health. Okay, well I don't control a minion with 6 or more health, so it's just a 4/4. I actually want this over Scientist, right? Because Scientist no longer gets a secret. Okay. Why didn't you put Arcane Blast in the build? Well, we can only have so many cards, really. The question of why didn't you put a card in is almost always because I didn't want to put it in. Like, you can only play 30 cards, so no matter what, there will be cards you don't include. That's cool if you guys think that you understand a better way to build the deck, but honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. We already made the deck, man. If you want to go play a Heroic Brawl, you can do it your way, but... Look at that, we won. I really liked our build there. Hunter has feelings too. Why is Sogath not in the deck? Why no Tyrion? Well, you know, your mom told me to put Tyrion in last night, but after the night together, then... I'm terrible at mom jokes, aren't I? Gotta, like, look up some mom jokes so I can properly respond to the chat. I'm drunk, I need advice. Spend dollars on Poker Stars, or Thai massage, or Hotform subscription. Do you have Twitch Prime? The subscription is kind of free if you have Twitch Prime, and it makes a big difference in my life. Thai massage? Can you get a Thai massage for $5? I don't know if I would trust that. Poker, you could probably play a hand of poker or two for $5. Try to like win more. So I mean that's a reasonable consideration. That's a different guy. Do we ever kill this? Or did I just play this? Alright. Well. It's a 4-5 on turn 3. Asmo's pretty good. I feel like Asmo was the guy in high school that like all his friends made mom jokes, and so now he's like really, really good at it. Hero Power Frostbolt? Let me clear everything except this guy. Was he playing this? So this is actually in the deck, huh? I wonder if we could do the Hunter Quest in wild mode with like some OP 1-mana cards. Hunter Quest doesn't seem like it'd be so bad in wild mode. Yo, this guy's seriously well playing me on turn 4. Come on, bro. It's only turn 4 right now. He's going face pretty hard. Is there anything that needs to be a patches for Beast? Imagine if that's how they made Hunter playable. They're just like release a patches if it's a Beast that gets played. More patches. Oh shit. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the board. We need like Glyph Volcanic Potion or something. Help me out. Ah yeah, that'll do it. That's really good. Hunter's gonna be so salty. He was already well playing me on turn 4. Now I glyphed into Blizzard and cleared everything. Now he's really salty. Undertaker Hunter, because there's so many 1-mana death rattles. But Undertaker is nerfed. It's not a wild card. It's just not a playable card. Okay, we're not dead here, so we play Boom. We try to scare him. When I couldn't call develop Thalnos. Oh, you're right. We could have played Thalnos with it. That's a good consideration. Okay, well played, chat. Because the Cone of Cold would have been able to do it with the effect from the Dread Scale, but it would take his turn. But you're right, I could have played the Spell Power too. Because we played around Unleash the Hounds. Yeah. Gotcha. Is trading with the high main? I'm down. What are these trades? Okay. Well, there goes all my damage, but he didn't hurt me at all. Boombot's. Boombot's so good. Okay. We get a secret out of this, right? Go like this, hero power. So we hero power this guy, trade here with the bomb. Give our... I'm so good at Boombot like stuff. I did... Oh man, I hit for 1. Well, apparently I'm terrible. I've done so much like Boombot calculations in my days of Hearthstone. Boombots used to be like one... It's actually really hard to calculate like proper Boombot stuff. So Boombots are for the Dr. Boom. They're a 1/1 that has a death rattle, deal 1 to 4 random damage. Now, this was actually a very skill testing mechanic, although it was completely random. The fact that it has that much randomness means that there's so many outcomes that you need to consider. Whether they have the Boombot or you have the Boombot, both sides of the trades are actually really complicated. It takes like a ton of practice to get the math for that optimized in many situations. There were like tournaments that would get decided by Boombots, and like you needed to have the best outcomes, and like you had to weigh how good the outcome was versus not getting it. It was actually pretty cool, except that it was frustratingly random. It was cool on like the skill side of things. I wouldn't mind getting the mirror entity this turn, because we're not actually having scientists die here. Killed my Murloc totem. Winning on board quite nicely. The mirror entity kind of chalks that up. I don't have that much damage left. It's my biggest problem. Maybe we can like discover some damage. Stop trying to add skill to Dr. Boom, but it actually is skillful. Like, although it's random, that randomness can always be affected by your choices and optimized to be the best outcomes you could want. Well, what if he really has a high attack minion? He didn't go face before. I think he has like mostly minions in his hand, so I'm just gonna go face against him. Maybe we kill him actually. This is a lot of damage. Okay, Ice Bear is awesome. Do we ever kill him here? 5, 7, 8. Oh, now we kill him. Now we definitely kill him. I feel like we may have killed him without the fireball. It was gonna be close. Draw last. They both drew cards. We definitely glyph there first. If you're curious, you glyph first because we can glyph into damage like right away, whereas when we draw, then we've already spent the mana on drawing. Glyph will guarantee that the mana is the same. Why do people stop playing the 3/2 spell power mage minion? It mostly synergized with Arcane Blast. That was the biggest thing, was when you had Arcane Blast, but now Arcane Blast is not there, so spell power is a lot less useful. This mage deck's actually pretty solid right now. I think we made some good choices on deck building. Finished playing a game of Wild Midrange Paladin, got Lyra from my Elise pack, played 2 spells, got double Entomb. Yeah, that sounds totally balanced. I'm sure your opponent was not salty in any way. Let's coin Flamewaker. We have this with Frostbolt next turn for a pretty early start, and then it curves out into 4/5. Nostalgia is beginning to trigger. Yeah, if you like Age of Empires, then we'll be playing it next Thursday for the throwback. Support city in Israel. Yep, and the Crusades were in like the 1200 AD era. The Europeans would send out attacking armies into the Holy Land, which was the Middle East. Basically, they would walk knights into the desert and have them like raid the cities there and try to take it for the Europeans. And so we are playing the other side. We're playing the natives, or like the people that would be defending against the Crusades in our campaign. Cool story, Bob. Yo, man, this is real human history, okay? This ain't some like just normal stuff. This is real human history. Well, we're trading here. Do we play Portal and Scientist, or we play Shredder? I like the Scientist, I think. My board's a little weak though, right? But we could get something awesome. Always trade here so we don't waste any damage. Holy shit. Okay, we'll play that. That seems like a pretty good turn 4. Alright. This is going in here. I think it's also going in here. So, I don't think we learned yet if this actually gets like cheaper when Scientist does Secret. I think that it does not. We tried to test this yesterday, but we never had it happen. I'm fairly certain this says whenever you play a Secret, it costs 2 less, and this puts a Secret into play, but I don't think that it's the same as actually like playing the Secret. Oh shit, he killed the beast and he gets a 3/3. Oh my god. We got Lore Walker Cho. Oh man. Oh man, I don't think this is a good thing. Oh boy. It's funny, we could just play Mirror Entity and then play it, but then I would give him a Mirror Entity, so that would kind of suck, wouldn't it? Kill the Cho. Yes, kill the Cho. No, kill the Cho. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want that. Okay, we can just hero power it at some point now. Well, we're hero powering here and playing Drake, though, I think, so we're keeping it for a turn. But I can at least kill it myself now if I want to. We still need to find a way to play this in Standard. I think the Cho can actually be really good in Standard with the right deck, because Quest Rogue loses to Lore Walker Cho. Like, some other decks, such as a Freeze Mage, have trouble with it, but Quest Rogue straight up loses to Lore Walker Cho. They can't kill it once it's behind a taunt, they just have no way, and then if they play the quest, you get the quest. Nice. Okay, Cho actually turned out pretty good for us, although it cock-blocked our mirror image turn. Make it a Barnes. We definitely want to push face, but you can have some like big healing afterwards. Okay. We have spell power with this, huh? It's pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. As some people's favorite streamer would say. Cabalstone? It's 3, right? I could play it this turn. Pretty juicy. Do we want to do it, or do we want to... No, I think we don't do it this turn. It's always 3. We don't have any, like, reduction. We do something else this turn. So we go like this. And then, I mean, we don't really need to kill this, I suppose, but it's kind of tempting to. What about just Mirror Entity? I think the Mirror Entity is putting in enough work here. Definitely go on face with these, because we want to call him on actually having a heal or dying. Though he gets to pick up the Mana Worm, it's like not a big difference. Have you ever had a chocolate bar called Wonder Bar? My friend from Canada just brought a box back of them. So good. I have had Wonder Bar before. I mean, they're alright. You know where they have the worst candy? In China. Me and Purple, when we were... Oh man, he does have a big heal. Me and Purple, when we were in China, we were at like the airport and they had a candy shop, so we went and we were like, well, let's try this, you know, we'll try out the thing while we're here. My god, it was terrible. It was so terrible. It had like no sugar, no flavor. The poor people there that have to eat that. Oh, cool. Oh man, that could be pretty useful in a different match. It was like actually inedible. It was so bad. It wasn't expensive, of course, but it was like a candy shop in an airport. You'd expect it to be like the best candy, and it was like straight up inedible. It was so bad. It was like a variety bag too, so we got like 20 different types of candy, and the only one that was like semi-okay was basically a cracker with peanut butter, and it was like stale, but you know, it was slightly edible. Oh shit, that was a good Mirror Entity. Well, I think you're done now, Shaman. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I just keep going here. You have lethal? Yeah, but primordial glyphing 3 times was pretty fun, right? What's the chance we really get primordial glyph in wild that many times? That would have been sick if we were a quest deck when you do that. It's Pirate Warrior, right? We're 3-0, it's gotta be Pirate Warrior, so I'm keeping Frostbolt then. We're gonna have to kill Ship's Cannon. Nice, we get a 1-drop, although not the ideal 1-drop against Pirate Warrior with only 1 health. Still good to play something. Pretty good combo. Time Rewinder, okay. It's one of the more powerful ones, but maybe not so useful right now. So we just hero power for this turn. We need to set up for like a combo turn. Let's see what he has. Don't laugh. Everybody clicks on the store one time before they understand. Okay. So we really want to kill this. We definitely want to kill this because we need to stop him from upgrading. Then I don't do anything this turn, right? It's kind of awkward. Because he plays the 3-4 with upgrade. Oh, it's such a slow turn, but yeah. Be cool if we could glyph later anyways and get like a ice barrier or something, right? If we're glyphing right now, we're probably just looking for damage, so. Maybe he plays frothing instead. I think he still has coin. Cool, so we can just frostbolt that. I was gonna say, do we play sorcerer frostbolt glyph? So what does he have coming up? He's got Deathbite coming up. Well, I don't play this here, right? Because it just gets eaten by the 2-1. But they're gonna definitely want to glyph into something defensive. But I mean, this is totally possible. We haven't taken a tremendous amount of damage yet. It's just the initial bit, and we've cleared every time. You played poker or only WoW previously? Are those the only 2 games? You've either played poker or only World of Warcraft. I play a lot of games. I have played some poker, yes. But I'm no expert at poker. I want like something to deal with this, right? Oh man, those do not work. This is free, so... It's in the box. Oh, man, I think we're screwed. Turns out Pirate Warrior's pretty good. I think we're screwed. We're taking this 4 again. He's got like a lot of cards. Our spell was not defensive in any way. Our minion is pretty slow. Maybe he trades. He could totally trade, right? Poker, wow. Those are the only 2 games that really matter. Poker and World of Warcraft. Whoa, he traded. Okay, I dig it. Still kind of dead. Even though he trades. We're seeing quest locks or locks in general. I got a ton of new Warlock cards. We can't find a good deck. I've played a bit of Quest Warlock, you can see on my Twitter, but I don't think it's good. It's just like the best I could come up with. We're really screwed, aren't we? So what do? We go like this, we go spare part, timer winder again, which is useless for us. We already had one of those. Oh boy. I mean, yeah, I realistically don't see any way we're gonna win here. We think of Henlock, Control Warlock. In Wild or in Standard? I don't think any type of Control Warlock succeeds in Standard right now, because there's not enough healing mechanics. In Wild, you can do it with the Reno and stuff. That's like, you know, still definitely possible. But Standard, the lack of healing from any type of neutral mechanics means that the late game Control Warlock always loses to some decks, such as like a Mage. Right, Control Warlock never beats Freeze Mage right now, or just general damage from a lot of other classes is like unrecoverable. A Hunter or a Warrior. Am I really not dead? You gotta have some shit in his hand if I'm really not dead here. I guess I really wasn't dead yet. Still dead though. Still definitely dead. Chat loves to backseat deck building. They do, and it's funny because like probably an even lower percent of people have actually played these wild cards, right? To backseat when you've like not actually used the cards before, that takes dedication. You see a card, you don't even know what the text on it does, but you tell me it's a bad card.